Hey viewers, Malachi here, and today I'm going to react to the Odd Ones Out's Cub Scout video. So, without further ado, let's start.
So originally I was going to make a video talking about Boy Scouts because I was a Boy Scout, but then as I was writing the script I thought about all the fun things I did as a Cub Scout.
Okay,
so
wait.
Here we are. Cub Scouts is something you can do before
Cub
you're
Scouts?
old enough to be a Boy Scout. It's not required to do Cub
What's
Scouts
the age
to be a Boy
limit?
Scout. It's just
Not
if you're
required.
up to it or if your parents signed you up, you can do it. Now you're already pretty young when you can start doing Boy Scouts. It's why
11
it's
is when you start
Scout,
Boy Scouts, but what about Cub Scouts? Wait, Man Scouts?
Oh
my gosh.
When you're 7. At what
7
point does it just become babysitting?
Oh, 7,
in uniform?
okay.
So all you people watching over the age of 7, let me tell you what you missed out on. Unlike Boy Scouts that wear a tan uniform, Cub Scouts wear a dark blue uniform.
Oh, I get
now,
the
there
difference.
Are 4 ranks to the Cub Scouts.
4 levels.
There were some requirements you had to do to go up the ranks, but if you went to the meetings every week, you'd be fine.
In someone's
you didn't have to do
house?
anything on your own time. And even if you
Like
did
where?
all the requirements in the rank, you still had to be in the rank for at least a year. So basically, the ranks were based on your age. When you were 7 years old in first grade, you were a Tiger Scout.
You start out as a first grader in 6th.
Third graders were the Bear Scouts.
So you might want to go
graders,
backwards.
AKA the really cool ones, because you're the oldest.
What?
Actually, before I tell you, just guess what the mascot for the
Do you actually believe 4th graders are cool?
Leave your guesses in the comment box below. Just kidding, don't do that. I don't care. We have a tiger, a wolf, and a bear.
Here's the 3.
What animal is cooler than all 3 of those? I'll tell you. Nothing. And that was the mascot.
But
there was
non-existy?
Welcome to the real world, 4th graders.
You might be thinking of non-existy from Battle for Dream Island.
So if you did guess anything in the comments, you were wrong. I told you not to guess. The 4th and final rank of Cub Scouts was called Weebelows.
It's Weebelows. What animal is the Weebelows?
Very fitting name. It goes tiger, wolf, bear, Weebelows?
Weebelows! You're referencing the Weebelows again.
It's stand for We Be Loyal Scouts. We talk like pirates.
Why did Cub Scouts have to do that?
Scouts, I'll make you a mascot for the Weebelows.
Why does Cub Scouts have to do
it's a
that?
made-up animal for a made-up
so that's what a
Use it
Weebelow
however
is.
you like.
Now I know. Now I know what a
also talked about
Weebelow is.
A Bobcat badge, but I don't remember doing that. So that's
yeah. Why can't they just go with the Bobcat? That's what I've been thinking.
Scouts. We would just meet at some person's house. I think it was one of the kids' moms, and she just had some activity for us to do outside.
No, I get it.
We would just play. My mom told me that
so
she
it's
was
not
Boy
as
Scout
boring
leader for a
as
year,
little
but
kids
I don't
think.
remember that. I do remember we talked about bike safety. And I remember I fell off my bike
Whoopsies.
a lot. I still got the award, though. Each
cool.
rank had a handbook that said what activities
here's a
you would
notebook.
do. I looked on Google for pictures of the handbook, and I found these books with pretty serious tough covers. And I was shocked because the handbooks I grew up with had the mascots on them.
Those sound more kid-friendly.
The old books were cute and had pictures.
Yeah, I
You're
agree with
not trying to
you.
get rid of the mascots, are you, Cub Scouts? I think it's funny that each mascot gets progressively unhealthier, which is why my Weebelow mascot looks the way it does. And I think I might be suppressing this memory.
You're saying that they're fat? That's not nice.
Award ceremony thrown by the leaders, and I think we metaphorically drank the blood of the mascot. I mean, it was really just fruit juice.
Come on! That's poaching! You can't do poaching, that's cruel!
TJ, do you remember
Alright, he's on the phone, so,
did we, whenever we went up the ranks, did we metaphorically drink the blood of the mascot?
I think that's just something our leaders
what?
Like,
What?
chose to do it,
Oh my gosh.
I don't think everyone did it.
Oh.
You gotta
we
be
had weird leaders.
you gotta be kidding me.
I guess we did.
Okay, bye, TJ.
Oh,
so another
well,
thing we did as
I
Cub
guess
Scouts
so.
was go to this thing called Cub Scout Day Camp. I don't
Cub
know
Scout
if it
Day
was just
Camp?
an Arizona thing, but I hated it.
You hate it?
Cub Scout Day Camp took camping and made it unfun. And surprisingly, even as a 7 and 8-year-old, I loved camping. Really, James? Someone who sits in front of the computer all day drawing Pokemon? You like toughing it out and sleeping in the woods? Yes!
Okay.
Yes! If you've never been camping, get on that. I'm talking about real camping, though, not this day camp. Cub Scout Day Camp
I wish it was
during
like that,
the summer,
spring
in
night in
Arizona
camp.
summer. And we would get up super early, like 8 o'clock, eat breakfast at home, and then you and your whole troop for about 2 hours to camp. There were a bunch of other Cub Scout troops that met there, too. It was
James
a
is so angry.
You were supposed to pack your own lunch, and all the other boys had really cool lunches, like Lunchables and Go-Gurts, and ironically, Suabway. I was jealous of kids with Suabway
not good,
sandwiches.
except for the
and all my
Go-Gurt.
mom packed me was a peanut
Sometimes
butter and
they
jelly
can be a little
sandwich
bit picky.
on wheat bread. So
I prefer
before the
the
day even
PB&J on
starts,
wheat
I'm already
bread.
in a bad
I'm with
mood.
you,
We start the
James,
day
even
sitting
though
in this
you're
big
mad.
auditorium, but it's outside. The leaders would tell you to
You're...
drink lots of water, and they actually
That's a
gave
good
all the troops
PSA.
a bag of water balloons, and they wanted us to throw them at each other because that would keep us moist and not die of heat stroke. The
Moisty.
water balloons are stupid because
Alright.
90% of the time they don't even break on impact. You're just beating some poor
Oops.
kid to death with a bag of water. Then
Yeah,
you would
that's
separate
how
into
it
your
seems
troop, and there was a
like.
rotation of activities for you to do all
Yeah,
day.
that's what it's
We ate
like
dinner,
in
and then we went
school.
back to the auditorium, and some of the leaders
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to play. I mean, it was a pretty dumb play, but I was invested in the story.
I don't
But then
know
at
what that
10 p.m.,
is.
you went home. You didn't even get to sleep in a tent. Sleeping in a tent is one of the most fun things about camping.
Yeah,
Also, the
I
whole
agree.
time, we didn't
That's
get a
the most
campfire
fun
because it's
part.
dangerous to have fire around 7
Why
to
don't
10-year-olds
most
or
day
something.
camps
But
do
they
that?
did
Like,
let us
I've
do
been to
archery,
summer
'cause
camp
that's
since like
safe. Then the next
2020,
day, you went
and
back and you did it all
that
over again. And then you would do
we
it for
never
a
did
third day
that.
too. So 3 days of this.
Imagine
3
if we
days of
did. That
people
would have
throwing
been
water
cool.
balloons at you, and you can't get them back because you have
Water
a weak throwing arm. And
balloons.
you're probably wondering, James,
Alright.
what's with all the complaining?
So,
This sounds like fun. I mean, sure, other kids probably had fun. I might have been a little dramatic
Look,
as an 8-year-old.
everyone's
One time
happy
on the
except for
second day of
James, and
camping,
then...
I was clumsy and I kept falling off the rocks that I was climbing on.
Yeah,
And I kept getting
if
all
I
these
was there, I
scrapes and
would
bruises, and they
climb
really
on the
hurt.
rocks as
And then we
well.
went swimming. That
And
was
I
one
might
of
have
the
gotten
activities. There was
scraped.
a swimming pool. But just being the little punk kid that I was like,
What?
no, I don't want to go swimming.
Well, I want to
So
go
they made me sit off to
swimming.
the side, and they said I couldn't swim.
And,
But then later I was like, I want to go swimming now. After you swam, the leaders told you to check your shoes for scorpions, and I remember I didn't check.
Do you
because I
honestly
hated
think
everyone.
scorpions
And you know
will
the play
crawl
the
on
leaders
someone's
put on at the
shoe?
end of
Like,
the
come
day?
on.
It was split up into 3 parts, one part for
Alright.
each day.
Yeah,
so it was left on a
that's...
cliffhanger.
Yeah,
I
that
wanted
is
to go
on a
see it, but everyone
cliffhanger.
else in the troop wanted to play with water balloons.
Yeah,
And I
the
never
only
found
thing
out how
James
the play
likes
ended.
is the
next
playing.
morning when I was supposed to
I mean,
leave
the
for the
play.
third day, I told my mom that I didn't want to go, and she had to tell the car
Yeah,
crew that her son didn't want to go because he's a...
if they're
Then
that strict,
afterwards,
then
when
I
they were
don't want to
handing out the
go,
awards,
okay?
I didn't get a single award because I didn't go the third day. So I didn't finish any
yeah.
of the activities. And then I never went back to Cub Scout day camp since.
Yeah,
And
that's a
why
good
I hated
idea.
it. Whoa, I didn't even mention...
Alright, that's all for today, and subscribe, bye!